Alright, good morning, taco stackers. Here we are. It is beyond cold out. As you can see, I'm very bundled up right now. What am I doing today? Well, we're going to an auction shortly. It's too cold to really bring the van, and you know, I don't want to bring my van just because if it breaks down in this weather, it's going to be very miserable. So we're going to bring the Jeep. Unfortunately, they sell about half the amount of inventory as they usually do, because it's the winter months and they don't do outside stuff, so I'm not expecting to fill up a whole van anyway. What we have going on right now is weather check.
It's 5 degrees.
5 degrees, so I'm bundling up. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, books. If someone out there is thinking about selling books, it's one of those really weird markets. So all these books, these were all on half.com for probably the last 7 or 8 years. Finally, half.com shut down. Those books are probably worth about $2 or actually 50 cents to $7 or $8 on eBay. And because of that, I'm going to just bring them to the flea market. And the reason why is, you know, you ship this book, the cheapest it's going to go is medium mail. It's going to still be like $5 or $6. That goes for a lot of these books. And when you take out your fees and taxes, or your fee, if you take out your fees on it, you know, you end up, you know, selling it really for, if you sell it for $8, you really sell it for $4. And you go through all the effort to make another $2, and it's really just not worth it in my time to photograph it, to type it up, to pack it up. Before you know it, you're making like $3, $4 an hour. Just bring it to the flea market. It's worth it for that, but I have to go through and actually check out and see which books are worth, you know, because I have all these I still haven't done. Now, that's a really neat book, but it might be worth money. I haven't checked it out yet. These also make nice, like, coffee table books. And the weird thing about those, and weird thing about books in general, is if you are a reseller, you can find them everywhere really cheap. Thrift stores are usually like 40 cents, 50 cents, $1. Auctions, you get a box lot, 20, 30 books for $2. They go cheap. So if you're willing to like sit down and research them, there's always money to be made. I've never actually lost money on books whenever I buy boxes of books at an auction. So if you are a reseller, you sell at the flea market, books surprisingly sell very well. Like books like these, not books like, you know, trash novels and stuff. But let's go out there. We're going to probably hit up a thrift store today and try to stay warm. Let's do it. Got some garbage out. You got a couch. The couch didn't look like it was in too bad shape. I mean, I wouldn't use it, but it is so cold. It looks like the garbage people are really just taking their time this morning. Usually they pick up about 3 hours ago. Got more over there. I don't come down this route. I decided to come this way a little bit different this time because I knew there'd be garbage out. What was that? There was a suitcase over there. I got over here. We got just garbage cans. This is gonna be good. You got a nice washing machine over there, but can't use that. So got the Jeep out today. Can't grab that. Different route. It's weird how they didn't pick up garbage. Well, you got a garbage guy right here. But yeah, they are moving a little bit slower. Holidays, cold. I don't blame them. I would definitely, you know, start an hour, 2 hours later. But surprised no scrapper picked that up. This is an area where it has a lot of scrappers, so very surprising, very surprising. I thought that was an old one. It's not. I thought that was an old, I guess they're called Nazareth Stars. I'm not exactly sure what they're called. I would have grabbed it if it was an old one, but it looked like it was one from like Hobby Lobby or Walmart. And for that reason, I don't really need it that much. And the guy was like walking towards me, putting out more garbage, so that was kind of awkward. Alrighty, so back at the house, as you see, orders are all packed up. Place is kind of getting closer together. I've been doing a lot of Etsy stuff, so that's why there's a lot of stuff around. I'm still going through those books. So right now, ordering oil. It's never fun. I need 150 gallons. It's $381. I don't know what the price of oil is by you. The price is cheap this year, but this is like the third or fourth time I've ordered it, and it's just started January. So I don't know. Maybe burn wood next year, do something different, because I can't be spending like $2-3 grand every winter for oil for myself. I don't know. It doesn't seem right is the thing. But then again, it's cold out, and that's that. I know a lot of people like to talk about the quilts on the walls. This, I think, is just a quilt spread, or a quilt like a sheet. It's not actually like a thick quilt topping, I think the right word is. I'm not sure. I'm not really a big quilt person. Talked about a lot in my first couple videos, so if you haven't checked those out, they are nice. You know, I know a lot of people just like to have, you know, pictures and frames and stuff like that. I think the quilts kind of give it a very country-esque look, an authentic country-esque look. It's not like a Hobby Lobby or something like that. And in Pennsylvania, this whole primitive look is very, very hot. It's very, you know, local. And at the same time, it's a lot easier to find authentic pieces here than it is to find in, you know, city-like areas, maybe like Northern Virginia, New York City, New Jersey, places like that. It's hard to find these very primitive, authentic pieces. I don't think this is an old one, but most of the time now you'll find them, they're printed. Alright, so you're going to see this pile probably 8 times in the next couple days. I just came across this, and there's a military blanket here. It has a moth hole, but it's like somebody just keeps adding more goodies to it. Right down that, no, nothing over there. That's that chest that's all beat up, but don't think it has a U.S. Navy. It's old though, but I don't think it's U.S. Navy or Marines or anything like that. That's a good blanket. It's the pile that keeps giving. I would buy that print, but the paper's all wrinkled up. Sometimes those kind of prints bring good money just because they're famous. But the paper's all wrinkled. It doesn't look that great. So I will pass on that. What did I pick up so far? I got like a couple shirts and a sweatshirt. Someone donated a push mower. It's $20. I'm not going to fire it up here, but I need a push mower. Speakers are these. VHS player. Alright, so leaving the thrift store now, kind of windy. I apologize for that. Kind of a crazy turn of events in there. I was about to walk down the aisle for jackets, and I made eye contact with some lady, and all of a sudden she starts running 30 feet in front of me, 40 feet in front of me, in the other aisle, going across, pushing her cart. She makes eye contact with me, and then she just runs right to the jackets and takes this one. I don't know if it was a good jacket, but it was something. I got salt all over my. Gotta clean that. And she just like runs and takes a jacket that I'm about to look at. Like I spot it, and I think she saw that I spotted it. And she literally just ran to it, grabbed it, and put it in her cart and walked away. Like nothing happened. Like, ha ha ha, I beat you to it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I do this for a living. I don't think I'd ever do that. That's kind of pushing it. They always say, don't be that guy. It's kind of how I feel about a lot of things. So that's going to wrap it up pretty much for today's vlog. It's been a hectic vlog, that's for sure. Been all around the place. And auctions, thrift stores. I actually went to 3 other thrift stores today that I didn't document. I picked up a nice small little Pyrex bowl at the Goodwill, which is crazy because if you ever go to like the Goodwill like shopping site, there's always like 100 or so Pyrex bowls on there. It seems to be like one of those things where if it's Pyrex, they put on their online site, even if it's like something that's worth like $2 or $3. One person did ask me, what do these pillows look like? I actually have, the last time, like I said, the last time I got one, it came in a box like this, and it was just a pillow. This is rolled up, so we'll check that out. Probably going to unravel on you. This is confused already. I thought it was just, come on. Check that out. Hashtag live the dream. They know what the deal is. Keep living the dream. What I would say is, it's soft, but it's firm, and it's heavy. It's like a weighted pillow. It's not something that's. It's not a cheap pillow by any means. It's definitely, you can feel that. It's got that feel of technology with it that you only come across with quality products. Is that feeling of, you know, technology. It's a little bit heavier. It's got a thicker gauge or whatever it might be. It's a well-built thing. So if you guys are interested in getting a pillow, I know it's like $60, but they really are great. You can return after 100 days. I don't know why I'm rambling about this. The second time I'm rambling, but somebody did ask me. So that's the pillow. Table's a mess. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video, and until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.